Can you believe the Switch will be 7 years old this year? Yeah, it's the year 2024 now. We're getting old, and so is this console. Nintendo has had huge success during this thing's lifespan, with the Switch selling over 130 million units, having one of the most practical designs of any gaming system, and it's home to one of the best libraries in Nintendo's history, featuring some of the most prestigious titles in their flagship series like Mario Wonder and Odyssey, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and the largest Smash Bros. Game ever featuring characters we couldn't have ever imagined meeting. And with so many signs pointing to a new era for Nintendo, I'm wondering if this year begins the Switch's ride into the sunset, and the announcement of their next generation console. And if so, what will it be like? I'm here today, in a brand new year, to speculate the possibilities, so without further ado, let's get started. Well, one thing is for sure, Nintendo hit a home run with the Switch's gimmick of being both a traditional console and portable handheld system. I think this is already a money printer, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Nintendo stick with this idea moving forward. In fact, ideally I would love to see a revamped version of the Switch, with stronger hardware and backwards compatibility. I think this is the perfect route to take. You would keep the general public happy with your gimmick family fun console, while also giving dedicated gamers what they want as well, with increased performance and the ability to play their old games. This will help Nintendo still hit their target market, while addressing the primary concerns of the hardcore fans. We know the games will be great. Just make them run smoother with fixes to frame dropping, and make the OLED screen a standard on it, find a way to improve Joy-Con functionality, and there you go! Switch 2 is all you need in the next generation. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but just buff the fucking shit out of it! Of course, that's just my opinion. And while there seems to be others who support that idea, I'm sure there's a crowd of gamers excited about the possibility of a new innovation from Nintendo. This company has always tried to flex their creativity in every new generation, and I think the Switch is the culmination of that practice. In fact, I genuinely have no idea where they could go next with gimmicks. The DS introduced multiple screens, the Wii had motion controls, the 64 brought 3D into the mix, the Virtual Boy exists and does things. So what could a new innovation bring to the table? Who the hell knows, honestly? Maybe Nintendo will try VR or more cardboard. But if you ask me, if they just make a more powerful Switch, it will easily satisfy the majority of fans if done correctly. Wow, they really did tell us to play with cardboard, didn't they? I'd also love to see the Switch Pro controller hang around regardless of if we see a new Switch or a completely new idea. This to me is one of the best controllers I've ever used. It's comfortable to hold and feels slick. The D-pad is a bit clunky and could be improved, but other than that, I've loved my Pro controller since the day I got it at launch, and to this day it's still never drifted on me. But if you really want to bring the house down, bundle your new console with a new 3D Mario. We all know it's coming. It looks like the Wii will remain the only Nintendo console to boast 2 3D Mario games, because I'm willing to guarantee we get the next iteration at the new console's launch. The Switch had Breath of the Wild on release, and that went on to win Game of the Year, so it's time for the Red Plumber to get the same honors as Link. And, personally, if that game happened to be Mario Odyssey 2, then Nintendo can sell me a cardboard console with it. I don't give a shit. I just need that game desperately. So when would we even get this thing? Depends really. I think if they're going for a Switch Pro route, we could get it this year. But if they're working on a new idea, it could be another year before it hits stores. But regardless of what they're doing, we will at the very least have it confirmed this year in a direct. I'm guessing by summer they'll reveal it, especially if a Switch Pro is ready to go for the holiday season. But with the Switch's expected game catalog slowing down, I think they'll release a Switch Pro even sooner, especially if it has backwards compatibility, which is why I think that's a necessity for an upgraded version. All I know is that I'm excited to be a Nintendo fan this year. It's gonna be a big one, so let me know what you hope for and expect Nintendo to do. And as always, thanks for watching and joining me on another year of my channel. I really appreciate all the support through the years, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Deuces! Nintendo, I was just kidding about giving us more cardboard. Please never, ever, ever do that shit ever again.